It's another bad group. Apparently they're going to play for a living very shortly. Everybody on outside, do come inside and join us, because this is a space we've reserved for you. This year we decided to make the presentation outside. We're very lucky with the weather, so you could watch it all for nothing. So please come in.
To all of the people in the VIP area over there, I've had a word with Jens Voigt. He's very aggressive, but on this occasion he did say that if you come and stand around the front, he will not bite your heads off. So you're quite free. It costs the same price here as it does over there, so please come down and join us and witness.
And it's also an opportunity to get up close with Jens and see how ugly he really is. Right. Okay, well, Paul, the race itself, we start from here, as we say. We have a circuit race here on Sunday, and it is the longest stage of the race as well, by the way. It's over 200 kilometers, which, if you live in America, is about 125 miles. And it's on a circuit towards the end, and in between, when the boys are out on the long distance course, we'll see the women complete their 3-day race, which is started today in Lake Tahoe. So it's a full day of entertainment on Sunday. Do make sure you join us. I think we're ready for the first team in the second block.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're splitting the teams up into groups of 5 teams. The next team to come up is a very popular team from the United States. James Hagen's Berman, presented by Sutter Home. Led on by Luis Romero, Gregory Obando, Lucas Haedo, Daniel Jaramillo, who was second in the Colombian National Championships just recently, Stefan Leche, Carson Miller, David Williams, and riding his final Amgen Tour of California, having participated on 10 occasions, Ben-Jock Maines. And apparently, Jens, by the way, Jens, ask him about his new bike. He got a new bike today.
Okay, we do that. So, you heard the chef. I'm supposed to ask him about the new bike. Tell us about that.
So Jameis has come up with a spectacular looking 10th anniversary bike to commemorate the 10th edition of the Tour of California, and also my participation in all 10 races. It's a nice California themed bike with a golden bear on it, blue and gold, and coming out and look for the bike. I want to show it off, so hopefully I'll be having some good rides on that bike.
So people, keep a lookout for his bike. And for the people who don't know, Ben-Jock here is the only remaining active bike rider who has participated in all 10 Tour of Californias. Until last year we were holding a record together, 9 each, but now he's the only remaining active pro rider at 10, so yes, absolutely he deserves an applause, and we better keep looking out for him. It's your last year, so I suppose you want to go out with a big performance, with nice performance. Any special plans to go on a break, or anything you would share with us now?
I'm just going to approach the race relaxed. I had a great race with you a lot in Colorado last year. That was your last race, and so I'm going to take maybe a page out of your book. Just go for it, but also just be relaxed about it and take the days as they come. You know, it's a great opportunity just to ride here in California. As a hometown guy, this is my home state, and I just want to thank everyone for just letting us have these races here. It's a fantastic event, and I'm just going to enjoy it.
There you go. One round of applause for the James Hagen's team.
I'll tell you what,
Jens, I think Jens is putting the pressure on Christian Vandervelde at the moment to come up with a good score. Jens, I think, is slipping into the role as co-commentator.
You thought he would have had his shave, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, that's all part of the image, the tough man image, yeah.
Okay. Wow, they're already on board here. This is the team at Novo Nordisk, everybody. Now, all these riders suffer from the affliction of diabetes, and they prove that it doesn't stop you becoming a top sportsman. So please welcome Kevin de Maasmaker, Jonas Henthaler, David Lozano, Andrea Perron, Charles Planet, Martin Verschoor, Javier Mejias, and Scott Ambrose. Welcome, boys.
Walk down here with Scotty Ambrose. Scotty, everyone on your team is diabetic, and I just want you to explain to the crowd here a little bit about what it's like to be a professional athlete while being diabetic.
Yes, all the riders have type 1 diabetes, so that means we have to manage and control our blood glucose levels, and that's 24 hours a day. So it's...
What is it like with recovering in a stage race like this with 8 days up in the mountains, time trial, recovering day to day?
Yeah, so we're just like any other riders. We all eat. We eat the same food, and we just got another factor in our daily routine, and that's checking our blood glucose levels.
What are you guys looking for? I know there's going to be a lot of active riders that are going to be attacking throughout the race. We've got 6 days. It could be sprint stages. I'm sure you guys want to upset that a little bit.
Yeah, we always target the breakaways and try and get our jersey out there, but we'll see what happens.
All right on, man. We'll look forward to you off in the breakaway. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Novo Nordisk. Well, as that team moves away, the next team to come up is all the way from down under, Team Drapac Professional Cycling. Led on here by Will Clark. Jordan Kirby. Come along here, boys, don't be scared. Former national road race champion of Switzerland and a points winner of the Tour of Romandie, Martin Kohler. Darren Lapthorne, Trav Meyer, a former world champion on the track. Lachlan Norris, Walter Whippet. Now watch out for Walter Whippet just at the end there, because he's a very fast sprinter, won the final stage of the Santos Tour Down Under this year in Adelaide, and I think he'll be looking to create a little bit of a surprise. If somebody's going to lead him out, a 2-time Olympic champion from 2004, Graham Brown.
I'm going to bring Brownie down here, all the way down here, Brownie. Don't like to walk. Throw it, man. Oh. Brownie, you won a stage back in Santa Rosa. Do you remember all the way back then?
It's been a while, yeah. It's 8 years ago now, I think.
Yeah, we're both aging, but Brownie's an amazing sprinter. He's won stages all over the world for many years, but my heart, 2004, when you guys won the Madison at the Olympic Games. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's a pretty special moment, of course. Riding for Australia, of course, and yeah, win the gold medal. The second one, won 2 days earlier, so it was a pretty special week. Yeah, it's just, it's hard to describe the words in words. It was great week, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was awesome.
You guys there's a stack field here for the sprints. I know you're a great sprinter in your own right. What are you guys looking forward to this week?
Yeah, I won't be sprinting. That's for Walter. Yeah, there's a lot of good sprinters, of course. Yeah, we got headline with Cavendish, and yeah, we're going to try and upset things, I guess. I'm good at doing that, and don't laugh.
A lot of laughing going on about that.
It was a little joke, but everyone missed it. So yeah, we're going to try and mix it with the sprints and see if we can come away with a stage win. You know, there's 3, 4, a bit more chances, so we have opportunities, and we've got a great team here, and we're going to try our best.
Right on, man. Good luck, boys.
Team Drapac from Australia, riding on the big circuit this year. We've seen them all over the world, and Brownie has ridden all of the big races in the world. His 2 gold medals at the Olympics were very special, and he is a troublemaker as well, as he's just acknowledged. Well, we're moving on now to a team which in a couple of months' time will become the first ever African team to take part in the Tour de France. And right now, they're the first ever African team to ride here in the Amgen Tour of California. MTN Quebecer, presented by Samsung, Theo Boss, Matt Bramier, Gerald Seelig, Matthew Goss, Jacques Jensen von Frensberg, Daniel Tekla-Heimano, not Johan van Sale, and Tyler Farah. The team, MTN Quebecer, with the colours of Newcastle United Football Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Farah, former stage winner. Yes, I know, you all know him. You all know him, right? He's an all-American boy. Been around for a few years, stage wins here and there, Tour de France stage win as well, right? And so there's a few sprinters in your team. Would you tell us which one you actually working for? You keep that secret. Well, what do you think about four of your teammates are really fast sprinters? So who's the guy people are working for here?
I guess we'll just try to keep everybody guessing. Maybe one guy one day, another guy a different day.
Sounds like a good plan. That's what I would have said as well, you know? Don't let the competition know what the plans are. But I mean, you do bring a very good team here with, you know, two former winners of Milan-San Remo, which is one of the hardest races, definitely the longest races. So I guess you're qualified on all terrains here, and I think we're looking forward to see some action from your team, I guess.
Yeah, this is a great race. Tour of California is bigger and bigger every year, and we're really excited to be here and super motivated to win some stages.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please a hand of applause for this, boys. A team to looking for.
Well, thanks for that, Jens. I think it's amazing, you know, when you think back a couple of years, you thought it was exciting to have an Australian team, then an American team, and now a team representing the whole continent of Africa, Amgen Quebec. And the next team to come up is very much an American team, United Healthcare Pro Cycling Team. Led on here by Marco Canola, John O'Clark, John Murphy, Tanner Potts, Daniel Ratto, Kiel Reinen, pretty rapid sprinter down there towards the end, Danny Summerhill, and a man who formerly was a winner of the Dauphiné Libéré in France, Jani Brakovic.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Yannick Brajkovic, like Paul just said, a former winner of the Dauphiné Libéré, which is in France, after Tour de France, the biggest race they have in France. So he's a very, very good rider and an awesome climber. Plus, he's a very good time trialer. So he is the man to look for the GC here, I guess. No pressure though. But I think he is the man, you know, going to be interesting for the GC. What do you think? You want the decision probably in the TT or maybe on the Mont Baldi stage? Where do you expect the hardest stages here? Where do you try to shine and where you going to try to, you know, make your classement?
Well, I think as this year I've been struggling with TT a little bit, so I'd like to just limit my losses there and go full on Mont Baldi.
Don't believe him, my friends. He's gonna be good. No worries at all. So Mont Baldi, you think? What do you think would be your main contenders here? Well, who do you think the guys they try to follow you or you try to follow them? Who do you think will that be from the other teams?
I think it would be unfair to point just one. There's many riders going for GC, so but I think definitely NL from Team Sky is probably gonna be number one threat. Yeah, Talansk as well.
And just to let you know, already Team UHC, they had a win already today, this morning. The ladies race is going on. Saturday was the first stage, and Katie Hall, right, won the first stage, took the yellow jersey. So there's some pressure on the boys to do the same like the ladies did. Okay.
Okay, Jens, just before you go, have a quick word. We finished our second section. The interview's going well. Do you think you'll keep the job?
Well, I'm really hoping, you know. I have some money, some cash in the pocket, so I pay the people that let me keep my job.
Okay, you're on. Lovely.
No, but Jens, is it true that you're looking for a sponsorship from Gillette so that you can get a new closer shave? Or is that the tough man look that you've always been trying to cultivate?
Well, no, you know, you guys know that I have 6 kids, right? So that costs $1 or $2. And blades are freaking expensive.
They're very expensive.
I just can't afford them. I just can't afford them, right? Once a week shave, it's enough.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Now, Jens, so you've seen all these guys coming up here and enjoying the presentation. We're going to have a little bit more music before some of the big names come up. But don't you wish you were racing on Sunday? Seriously, you can tell us. There's nobody going to tell any stories here. Are you going to make a comeback, by the way?
There's no comeback. Comebacks are terrible. They never end up well. Any of you guys know a successful comeback? I mean, if you're a singer or an artist, you know, an actor, you can have a comeback. But in the sports life, anybody knows a successful comeback? I'm not really. So no comeback from me.
Plus, Michael Jordan was pretty good at baseball.
Yeah, but was he winning the title again in a comeback?
No.
So you can only fail when you come back. And I promised my wife, she will probably, if I have a comeback, my wife will change the locks on my house when I come back from my first race. So no comeback.
Well,
but yes, I'm mixed emotions.
But how about if you made the comeback and made a very good shopping list down at Target?
Well, if I make a comeback, right, and I gotta convince my wife that she still loves me,
Yeah.
it would be a shopping list at Tiffany's.
Thanks, Jens. Okay. Right, everybody, we'll take another short break, and we've still got 8 teams to introduce to you, and believe me, some of the greatest riders in the world among those teams. See you back in a moment.